Hey y'all, it's Danielle from Black Business Boom and Boomin University, and I am excited to have Jaylen Flye from Thryv joining me today. We've been trying to connect for a while, so I'm really excited to have Jaylen joining me today. How are you, Jaylen?
I'm good. You excited? You excited, girl? I'm excited. I want to give you your flowers because I've been seeing the great work that you've been doing in the community for years. And if anybody gave you your flowers, girl, or said that or complimented that light inside of you, I'm here to do it today. If
Well,
that's all
I'll
we get
take
out
it.
of today.
I'll take it. Thank you so much. Well, Jaylen, you have an extensive background. Let's go there first. Tell the
Mhm.
folks a little bit about you.
Gotcha. I love that. I love it. So I've probably been in the Nashville area probably about 10 years. I was a former professional football player, bounced around and was able to build a brand based off of that. The Mountain Mover movement, doing great work out in the community where whether I'm working with kids or working with Metro Nashville Public Schools, underserved kids in underdeveloped areas, right? So I did that journey for a while. And then I decided, like, hey, look, I got to be able to make a difference economically. So I've been doing a lot in the business realm, really help. And now my journey is really helping businesses in the underserved and underdeveloped area, help them grow, help them compete,
Mm.
really educating and empowering them. That's what we're doing right now. And when I'm not doing that, I'm actually body slamming people on TV. So I am a professional wrestler as well while I'm doing my community advocacy work. It's unique. It's unique, but I'm connected to the community too.
I
It's my
had no
community.
idea. That is really cool, though. That's fantastic. Well, that is very interesting, Jay. I'm glad to learn that about you. Well, you mentioned underserved businesses, and of course, I have a heart for underserved businesses. I think that we, especially as Black-owned businesses, have
Yeah,
so much potential. We do so much with so little a lot of times, and that's just kind of the history of how Black people have continued to thrive. But
no
one
pun
thing
intended,
I
right there.
have seen with small businesses, especially underserved small businesses, is that even when they have amazing products or services, they struggle to get business through the door. They struggle to get leads and they struggle to grow the business. Why do you think that that is? Why do you think that it's such a struggle for these underserved businesses to really drum up a consistent customer base?
100%. So to be on, that's a great question. To be on this side of things, you see a lot. Thrive is formerly Yellow Base, been around 125 years. The Thrive Foundation
Mm,
empowers and they educate business owners. We're a Google partner, a Meta partner. So all of this is based off of data. We got over a quarter million
mm,
clients that we help in just North America. But we found that most businesses, it's not a skill problem. They can have the best, they can be the most talented, but it's really a visibility problem and it's really an access problem. And too many of our businesses are depending on the word of mouth. But what happens when that word of mouth runs dry, right? So that's the game that we're playing. That's the game that we're playing, unfortunately.
yeah, yeah. I mean, in unfor- in business,
Yeah,
because many folks, every business has to have visibility, right? Like we
yeah.
all, at the end of the day, we can be doing amazing things, but if nobody knows about it, is it really a business? But
Exactly. It's a pretty car parked in the garage. Nobody gets to see it.
right, exactly, great. so, so I'm just curious your thoughts around, or I want to hear more about Thrive because this is something that I've talked to businesses about and been teaching businesses about for the last 7, 8 years about you got to be visible online. You have to have a digital presence, right? We saw 41% of Black owned businesses close in 2020 due to the pandemic, and a lot of that was visibility issues. We didn't know if they were open or they were closed. I mean, there were a variety of different issues, but how does Thrive help to solve that visibility issue? And I wanted to start off by saying, you got to pay for visibility. It's, and I think that's the thing, the importance of investing in your business. If you're serious about your business, you have to invest in your business.
Yeah,
And visibility has been, and paying for visibility is one of the best investments I've ever made in any of the
yeah.
businesses that I've had. So tell us a little bit more about the Thryv platform and how it helps small business owners to get that visibility they need to take the business to the next level.
Gotcha. So that's a great question. Let's talk about the knowledge gaps, right? So a lot of business owners, they're trying to do the same. They're trying to do the right thing, right? But the problem that they end up running to is that they have a lack of direction. You go on social media, it's too many experts. You turn every somebody takes a 5 minute course on meta ads, and now all of a sudden they want to start up an agency or they want to do X, Y, and Z. They don't take the proper steps and they don't have the proper knowledge, right? But working with large companies, that you have that expertise. And when you have so many experts and so many chefs in the kitchen, that ideally leads to a lot of confusion. But we really pride ourselves on educating, empowering. We have workshops. I've seen the amazing work that you do. I want to say that them the business owners, one, taking that first step to attending like a workshop like your own, in the resources that you are giving, that's typically the first step. And then the next step is application. The next step is application.
Listen, we just kicked off a booming marketing program last night. We do a
What?
4 week
Yeah.
marketing intensive. I absolutely is my favorite program that we offer.
I love
We
that.
teach small business owners how to market their business. We teach them how to build a
Yeah,
marketing strategy. And the
yeah.
one thing I said to the folks last night, when I hopped on, was you can sit in all the classes, but if you don't
Hmm.
actually go and apply, then you
Yep.
just wasting your time. We're not just sitting here and trying to teach you something. We're trying to see you take the action and actually grow your revenue and sustain your business. And so it really truly is about that action. And I've been looking around the Thryv website, learning more about the
Mhm.
platform. I see that you all do a lot of the things that small business owners need to really be able to grow their business, right? So you're helping folks get online, get their listings online to get that visibility, create a website, boost their reputation. That's one that a lot of business owners don't pay enough attention to,
They don't.
is that reputation management, right? Because we looking at them Google reviews. I'm
Uh-huh.
looking at them reviews, them Yelp reviews, like I want to know before
Right.
I go over there and spend my money how everybody else's experience was, right?
Right.
And then the social media management, actually helping folks to generate more leads and
Mhm.
follow up with them faster. So, I mean, it's really like an all-in-one marketing platform, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. Is that correct?
Yes. 100%. And girl, you did your research. That's what I'm talking about. Did your research. No, that's good.
No,
It's a
I love it. We had a similar platform years ago for small business owners because again, we were talking to these small business owners and helping them, and we were like, okay, so how you gonna take action? So we were like, well, sign up for our platform and do that. And so now that we aren't offering it, I think Thryv is an amazing solution
100%.
for small business owners, especially those local
Yeah.
businesses, those main street mom and
Yeah.
pop, you're trying to get traffic through the doors of your business. How I see the platform really helping
I
to
agree.
drive that traffic through the door.
Yeah. 100%. In layman's term, this type of technology, this type of visibility, this type of systems, large corporations have been using for a long time. But what we pride ourselves here at Thryv is we're small business made. Over 100, Yellow Page has been around over 125 years. We tailored that relationship and that brand to be able to serve the small businesses in the community. Put them in neighborhoods that they have never been in. We help them be found where their ideal customer is searching. We help them, like I said, find them customers. We help them generate leads because you want to increase your business, generate more leads, generate more people who are interested in it, and then turn those people into customers. And then we put systems in place to be able to turn those customers into repeat customers and referrals and reviews. Going back to that Google presence. So it's extremely important. So we do that. We also have a team that'll come out and shoot content for you. You're tired. You're tired. You can't shoot content. We have a team. We have a team that'll come out and do that. We have a team that'll come out and run your social ads, your Google ads as well. And the thing is, I have a team. I have a team underneath me here. In our territory, we'll come out, we'll educate you, we'll come out, we'll walk you through it. So not only you're getting the service, but you're getting the education aspect of it. Because if we don't even partner, that's fine. We did our job by educating you and giving you that knowledge for you to apply.
I love it. That is amazing. So if there are businesses that are tuned in right now and they're like, I need the visibility, I need the content, I need the support, the partnership, because like you said, everything you said is truly a partnership versus just a service provider. So if someone is like, I want to partner with Thryv, I need this type of support because I know my food is banging, I know my clothes are amazing, I know I do great tattoos, whatever it might be, but I just need more people to see it and I need more people coming through the door. How do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so best way to get in touch with me is I can drop we'll drop our website in the link, but it's I am Jaylen Flye on Instagram. If you want to follow my wrestling page, is I am the Mouth Mover. I am the Mount Mover on Instagram, but Jaylen Flye, and also we host workshops, and I would love to partner with you on some workshops as well. Also got some things, also looking to get some things and work with the Nashville Entrepreneur Center. I know we work with several chambers around here to do monthly workshops. But just keep a lookout for some of those, and those are great ways to get in the room because the direction that Nashville is going, unfortunately, the disparity gap is getting larger and larger. But with the online digital marketing and really just systems in general, you can really bridge that gap. You can really bridge
Yeah.
that gap. And Google,
No,
and
it's,
bridge that.
I just, and I try to be open with folks. I've not used Thrive. I'm not a Thrive partner. But, well, first of all, I know the yellow pages.
Yeah,
Like,
I keep one
we
on me.
all know the yellow pages, right? Like, so I know what what the brand is and what they stand for, and I can trust that. But what I know for sure is that if you all do what you say you do and you do it well, then small business owners will absolutely benefit
They
because we need that online presence. We need the website. We need marketing campaigns. We need to take advantage of AI, and you
Oh,
all
we
have
didn't even get into
AI,
that's a whole nother conversation. Oh man,
right? I'm like, you all are doing that. I know that we need to be using automation in our businesses to
yeah,
reduce the time that we're having to work in the business to keep our customers happy for customer service so that they're not feeling like they're unheard and nobody responded to them. There's so many use cases
that's true.
for these things. And so I just urge folks to, whether it be Thrive or whatever it is, do something to
Do
invest
something.
in your digital presence of your business. Do something to make sure that you are investing in your business, period. If you want a return, you got to make the investment, right?
100.
Well, Jaylen, it was such a pleasure having you. I'm so glad that we were able to get together. Follow Jaylen on the
Mm-hmm.
end. So make
Probably.
sure that you follow Jaylen Flye and check out Thrive. And we'll make sure that we include the link to the website so that if you're interested and you want them to come out and talk to you, have a conversation, you can do that as well.
That'll be
Again,
amazing.
Jaylen, I'm so happy we were able to make this happen. Anything you want to leave the folks with today?
Um, Knowledge. If you have the knowledge is just a beautiful car that's parked in the garage. That's all it
Mm.
is. We have to get it. We have to get it on the road. It has to be applied. And the thing is, we have the resources out in the community. We really do. We have the capacity and we have the resources to be able to increase our revenue, scale our businesses. We have it. We have it, but we have to take action. We have to take action.
I love it. Wonderful. Thanks so much, Jaylen, and thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Have a great day.